All right. Hello, 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 everybody. I hope y'all are having the most amazing day. I greatly appreciate y'all for joining this stream. I am live on multiple platforms, so we are going to get into it. So, everybody knows if you don't know, I'm Cortesiographer, also known as the Branding Architect online. I love everything about branding, design. I have most recently been working really hard in building my brand and things like that on doing funerals and getting into the funeral design industry. But I love technology and I just want the ability to be able to show you a little bit about the technology that we are working with today. So, for those of you that don't know, technology is hard. A lot of times people are like, "Oh my God, tech, tech, tech. Tech is so difficult. I'm not tech savvy. I'm not connected to the technology. I don't understand it." It is very difficult for people to understand. So then you get out there and you see all of this news going on, all of this chatter, all of these things where it is like, oh, buy this tool, and it's going to help you get to $1 million. They did the same thing with every single app that's come out there. They did it with Shopify, they've done it with WordPress, they've done it with Wix. It's all a bunch of advertisement. And you got to be able to see through all of the weeds and be able to pick technology that works for you and your level of understanding, as well as what works for your pockets. Okay, y'all know I am a avid person for saving money because most businesses they end within the first 2 years, right? Most black businesses they end within the first 18 months. When you're paying for a lot of things that are going on, especially if your back office is heavy, sometimes, you know, it can take up a lot. So let's get into it. What we are about to do is, like the title says, we are at the Lincoln Bio Showdown. And with the Lincoln Bio Showdown, I want to go over um, all of these ads I've been seeing and things like that. Sign up for this and you can do this. And I'm like, oh God, it's so many. Like, if you look at my screen right now, like, all right. So if you look at my screen right now, I'm just doing a regular Google search for like Linktree. You're going to see all of these things. And I am here to tell you, let's cut out all of this noise and let's get straight to where we need to go. All right, it's a lot of noise. So if you got to determine, number one, what are you going to use this link in bio for? What are you trying to build? What is your goal here? All right. Things like link in bios that are just link in bios, where you can, advertise your music. You can go through those different things like that. You'll be able to see what's going on there. So right here, you're able to see app integrations with Linktree. These are all the things you can put in there where it works. You can display your products, but again, it's not right in there where you can do all of the applications. So this right here is how you make and send money. You can sell your digital products on your link tree. Okay. And it's something that is outside of there. So we're gonna go in and we're going to sign up for a Linktree account. All right. and I'm gonna use my Gmail account because I don't feel like putting in my passwords and stuff like that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not suggest anybody at any point in time use single sign on unless you are trying to hide your passwords and stuff. In order to make that work. All right. So I'm gonna hide this down here. All right, we're just doing something simple, y'all. I'm gonna go back here and we're gonna go back to this Google search. I just want to go over pricing and plans. Okay. So when you look at Linktree, a lot of people go here automatically because it's cheap. It's free. Okay. A lot of people go and get this free plan and they don't ever update anything else. Okay. Um, you are able to they've added the digital products and courses that are in there. So we're about to get into it because I know you've heard all the noise where people are like, oh my god, there's like so much, right? They only do a 7-day free trial and then you can upgrade to pro, making your link and bio work hard for you. All right. So if we add that up and we do the math, we're gonna pull out our handy dandy cell phone and we're gonna add that up. Could you afford it? You probably can. I'm not counting your pockets. I'm not counting your pockets. Okay. So if you do $7.50 a month and you pay for it annually, you're looking at $90. If you pay for it monthly and you do 12 times 9, it's $108. Okay. That's on a different front, on a different side. I'm actually going to show y'all one more. I didn't put them in there, but I will make sure that I put the link in there for y'all to see that one as well. As far as like expenses and what you're paying for. So you're looking at around between 72 to $108 to be able to determine or decide what you will pay for this one. So we're going to start our free trial. And we're doing the link in bio. I'm gonna go ahead and use PayPal because I don't feel like going through all of it. And I'm not gonna lie to you, y'all. It's probably something that boy, if you don't select PayPal, connect to PayPal. Remember to go back and cancel the subscription before the free trial ends, okay? But again, it's still saying that free part, on the free part, you still get Linktree shops and sponsor links. Build a shop and get paid for your space on Linktree by trusted brands. You get digital products and courses. Now, this is where you start paying right here on the starter plan, where it's $4 a month if you do annually, and you get redirect links. You can collect and manage your subscribers, custom themes. You get reduced seller fees. That's the big thing right there. So say you do your digital products and pay a 9% fee. So I assume because it's not detailed here, right here, it will end up being 10%. Most stores do charge that, right? Right here on this plan is 9%, and on the final plan, which is $19.50 a month, you pay 0% seller's fees. Okay. Um, and this one right here has the AI powered social media. We're about to get into it and we're about to see what's going on with it. Okay. Y'all, this computer is doing its best to stress me out right now. And we're not going to let it happen. Okay? I almost didn't make it to this live because everything kept happening. It wasn't trying to make it work, but we are about to push through. Okay, come on, come on, come on. All right, so this right here already has a lot of stuff that's already here. You can just grab a template and go. So we're going to start with this template because it seems simple to me. I like very clean. I like very clean atmospheres online. So we are going to go here, because I got y'all on Twitch. I'm going to do Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram, and you just select everywhere you are. Okay. And I'm just going to put, oh, Jesus, don't like that. I think it's just Corey. Sorry. Everything is the same. I don't do anything different. Um, and that is how you brand yourself, babes, because you want to make sure that everything is the same, so no one has any issues finding you. All right, and you can always go back and add other things in there. It's finding my content, so let's go. Now I'm building this in front of y'all so y'all can see everything as it's being built. Mm, mm. Your girl is having some issues. All right, cool. So we are here. Oh, okay. They found me on Snapchat. Apparently, it can find you. Okay. I didn't remember that I was on those profiles. So I am there. And this is the link tree. Okay. It actually pulls over all of your information, which I like. Um, I like. So let's look at Earn. What does Earn have in here? Unlock new income today. All right, y'all. Again, this is an advertisement. Results may vary. You may not get the same results as these people. You saw their money ringing up and stuff like that. You may not get that result. Oh. Mm. You can design and sell physical products. You can create your own courses. You can earn money on products you already love. So my thing here would be if there's anything that you currently have in your house that you can talk to your audience about thoroughly, I would go and add them on here, okay? And create the videos and things like that that go with those. That would be my idea for that. These are items that I use, so let's see if there's anything on here that I use. Um, I do like Amazon. So let's see. I have a Ninja. I have a Ninja Creamy. Okay. Add product, and it tells you who pays what. So I got old videos in there of me using that. Okay. And I can go Ninja Creamy probably tomorrow. Just plug it in and Ninja Creamy some stuff. Okay. I like this platform for being able to say, okay, well, I can go to these different platforms and I can make money. The affiliate commission thing is built in here. It also has the Instagram auto reply, and it's very inexpensive. Just starting off. Um, I say it's very inexpensive. Basically, looking at it, it looks like it has a social planner in here to plan out social media, and you can schedule on the go by putting it in your device. Oh, neat post ideas. You can generate ideas. Okay. 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 You got links and you have a shop, and then you can go in and organize it. Now I'm very tech savvy. So me being tech savvy, I may be able to go in here and just move stuff around, organize stuff and keep it moving, right? Um you may not. You may need help. Okay, so you can create shoppable posts by adding items. Okay. Add a product. Again, you can pick specific products and sell them and talk about them. I think that's nice. So I'm gonna grab. Let's see if I grab this add product. Okay, and you earn points. Okay, let's look at their point system and their reward system. I'm not gonna lie to you. Linktree is kind of growing on me. It has a link shortener in there. I can understand why people literally go in here and build different things. You can have multiple link trees in there. Okay. Okay. Let's look at our settings for the store. Okay, you can set up your mailing list integration. You can do support for causes, manage your payouts from within there, and where does it pay to? Oh, with Stripe. Okay, let's go back. So if you don't have a Stripe account, they do require certain verifications now, but I'm not putting that in there right now. I'll probably do an update on this at the 7 day mark so y'all can see. Yeah, we'll do an update on the 7 day mark. We'll see what's going on. Okay, you can add SEO. Okay, billing. Now on this, I do not see where you can customize the domain. I do not see that. Let's look and see if that's even a feature in the account. And I do not believe it's a feature in the account. No, it is not. It doesn't look like it. Okay. But I can see the benefit in probably combining this with another one. Like, I can see the benefit in that. Like, if you combine this one with another one, even on the free version, you could have a lot of earnings that you can get from it. And I know it may be hard for you to just say, oh my God, I have to spend this money in order to do these things. An investment is necessary in blood, sweat, time, prayers as you build this thing out, whether you're going to do creator or if you're going to do entrepreneurship. Being a creator is just like being an entrepreneur nowadays. You have to think outside of the platform. And I am going to, you have to be able to think. You have to be able to think about the platform. Hey, Yumas, how are you? How are you? I did not see the chat. I'm just not seeing it. I do apologize. Um, thank you so much for following me. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, everybody, we are still going through and we are looking at different technologies. I'm about to make me a bowl of food while we're going through this because I think it's important that we understand people are human. And my stomach started growling in the midst of this, so we're going to get some food real quick, okay? Um, we are live on different platforms, and I just want to let y'all know us going live on these different platforms is so that y'all are able to learn. Whether you're a creator on Twitch, whether you're a creator on TikTok, whether you are a creator anywhere, these platforms are going to be important to you. Thank you so much, Umas. Okay, so I'm about to pick back up. Give me 1 second. I made some pasta last night, so I wasn't planning on getting hungry, but baby, I'm hungry. All right. I wish I could give you some, but you're gonna have to enjoy from where you are. So, all right. So thank you so much, love. And we are about to get into another piece of technology. Are you ready? So again, we are going to Linktree as we end it off here. You are able to have a free plan, and it is free for forever. Having that free plan, you are able to go in, get started. You're still able to sell digital products, and you can sell using Linktree shops and sponsored links. So everybody's saying I can't get started because it costs money or whatever. Yes, it costs money if you want to advance on certain things. But if you want to be able to say, okay, well, I just want to start. I just want to start. Just start. You can start on free. Okay. You can start on free and nobody's going to judge you. Nobody's going to judge you. I'm not going to judge you. And if anybody else judges you, they can kiss a rock. Okay. As my mother would say. So we are going to get into a very important one that I saw online. Now here's one that I've seen online. I haven't seen it as much, but we are going to get into it. So we are going into Pop Store. Pop Store, you can create an account on here, and it says right now there is no credit card required. This is everything in here. You can do link in bio subscription content. Linktree does not have subscription content based on what I saw. Mm, It did not have that, but Linktree will allow you to automate your DMs, and you would have to get to the pro version in order to be able to automate your Instagram DMs. Okay? And for those of you that don't know, that replaces programs like mini chats or anything like that. If you are using mini chats, this will replace that and you can have everything in one place. I don't know about y'all, but if I have to remember another login, I may very well lose it. Right? So right now we're going into Pop Store. When you get into Pop Store, um, you can use it for creators. You can do link in bio. The only link you ever need: subscription content, digital products. Oh, this one has the IG comment automation as well. Okay. You can do calendar bookings where it does it within there, and you can live stream from within. Linktree does not have that. This one has the ability to do that. So let's look at it. Now, for those people that sell, content that may be considered on the other side of the map, or maybe considered, how can I put it, sexual in nature, you may be able to use something like this because it will allow you the ability to have your lives on here. Um, don't quote me on it because rules can change. You never know, right? All right, so we're gonna look into this and we're gonna say what we want to name this one. Hmm. I don't know. I'm gonna put my birthday in here. Oh, I was born in 1989, y'all. I wanted to let it go through. Let's see what happens. Now it may take me back to my other account because of the phone number, right? Because I created one before, so let's see what happens. Okay, click OK. All right. So this is what I was talking about with my girls that do the my girls or boys that do the triple X content or whatever. This may actually be helpful to you, right? If you look on here, you can set up paid DMs. You can charge people for that. You can charge people for, hey, you gonna message me? I'm finna charge you. All right. You can set up subscriptions. You can make posts, tell people when things are gonna happen. Um, you can say it's free for subscribers. I mean, free for followers, subscribers, fan, VIP, and set those up. All right. It doesn't have to be for everybody. Like people can actually pay for these things. So this right here is, the blog article where it's talking about StandStore alternatives, and this is talking specifically about them. Beacons is really good as well. So we're gonna go through as many of these as we possibly can. All right, and then if you preview it, they can subscribe. I can add stuff. Now on here, they had something where you could. Okay, right here, add affiliate product. I like that. Okay. Again, there's no pricing on here at all. Like it's not asking for pricing, it's not asking for anything, which in comparison to Linktree is saying it's gonna charge you, right? Um, this right here is not charging anything for all of the features that it has, and Linktree is charging at a certain point, even though this one does have the automated DMs. So again, free, 100% free. I believe that it takes more money on the back end. So let's go to. I'm gonna get ready to do my hygiene. Are you finished? You need to use the bathroom before I go in? Mm-mm. All right, y'all. So right here, when you go to accounts, you can go in and schedule a show, add a video, create a comment chat, start a live show. I don't know if y'all have heard of Fambase, Fambase. Fambase is what a lot of the Triple X girlies are using in order to, post their lives and things like that and manage their community. People are, talking about that you can get kicked out and stuff like this. This also connects with Stripe as well. So if you do not have Stripe in your location, this may not work for you. And what does this say? You can set up Stripe to withdraw your earnings. So you have to configure it to Stripe in order to be able to withdraw your earnings. You can refer people to Pop Store, and I'll make sure I put that in the chat. Where if you are interested in Pop Store, make sure you go ahead and join that as soon as possible. All right. Now, um, did he message again? Did I miss anything? I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Thank y'all so much, my three faithful, for watching. I don't know your name or who you are, so you can comment in the chat. Let me know your name. I would love to shout you out and put you on the live. But we are going on from there. So that was Pop Store. Pop Store is it's great. It's great, especially if you are trying to get down and dirty and you like, baby, I want to make all of the money, I want to make all of the coins. Start there. It's not charging you anything, and they currently have a $50,000 um fund where if you want to earn money, you need to try going on there in order to be able to do that. So this right now is literally just going over features. I'm just going over features of what is in each app. We're reviewing that along with pricing to see what works. I do love the fact that it does that it's set up like this. Now I will say one of the issues I do have is that I have multiple ways of handling business, right? Only one phone number, your phone number is linked to that account. You see how I created that account earlier? Now I'm trying to say it for something else, right? Well, it because of my phone number in, it brought up this account, even though I was trying to create another account. So just know when you are trying to create an account, you're going to have to, if you're trying to create multiple of the Pop Store, you're going to have to use a different number every time. This one right here only allows from within here that you can only do one account in here. Unlike Linktree, from what we saw, you can add another account to manage under there, where you can create a new Linktree and put it under the original one that's already there. That I like, especially if you're a person that has multiple brands. If you are a person that's building a lot of theme pages or whatever, I can see you using Linktree. Using Linktree as a part of those theme pages makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense to do that, especially if you're gonna be talking about different affiliate things. Um, I can see Linktree. For Pop Store, I see more people who do fitness people who, do modeling, people who do things like triple X content, people who things that, like fan based people. X allows what's the name of it? The app X allows a lot of corn content. If you understand what I'm saying. So because Twitter X allows a lot of that, you are able to go on there and just put that on there. And I believe that this platform right here, Pop Store, would thrive in that. I do believe you can use it for other things, but again, fitness, um, makeup, things like that. Like if you want to like have something that's really really private, yes, that will work for you. Okay. So again, Pop Store right now has a $50,000 contest alert. By deleting your old link in bio and moving to a new link in bio. Let's go to um hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I got some fruit over here and it brought fruit flies. So I'm really upset about that. So we are moving on to the Planoly store. The Planoly store is also known by Snip Feed, everybody. So Snip Feed formerly owned this brand, and Snip Feed was allowing you to be able to get on here and also sell digital products. It was a main competitor to StandStore. If you haven't noticed, monetizing your knowledge and things like that is so, so important nowadays, especially with the state of education, especially in the United States. Being able to sell your digital products, whether it's like things people can use on other things or things people can learn. Those are very important and a great thing to add to the DIY portion of your services that you have. So, if you are someone that is an entrepreneur, you want to make sure you have a DIY version. You have a DWY, which is done with you. DIY is, do it yourself. DWY is do it with you, and then done for you is usually your most expensive tier of service when you're doing these things for people. Okay, so let's go here. We're gonna sell digital products. Now it all works hand in hand. So we're gonna get in here and we're gonna look at it. So I just want to show you this real quick. So for Planoly has it where it's separate. The creator store is $20 a month. The social planner is $16 a month. You have to be able to understand that that can be quite expensive. That can be quite expensive, especially if you're first starting out. Yes, it does have the automate your Instagram comments and DMs, but so does Linktree and so does Pop Store, right? They all have the same thing. So by knowing that they all have the same thing, you have to make a choice on what works well for you. And I'm going to give you an overview of the tech. Let's go into the cost. You get 14 days free. Now let's say you were to do $36 for both of them, right? So 36 times 12, $432 for a year. The average business owner is in business for 2 years. So there's $864 you can go ahead and take from your overhead off top. Whether you're a creator or not, this is something that you need to understand and calculate. Okay. You need to understand and calculate. Now, this one right here, as far as um, posting, a lot of people like to post in volume and it'll post on all of your accounts, but it only allows 60 uploads a month and it has more plans from there, right? But we're focusing today on the creator store. Again, this was formerly known as Snipfeed, but currently it is this. All right. It's currently it was bought by Planoly. So right here, you get the fully customizable mobile storefront, unlimited products to sell, automate your Instagram and comments DMs, custom domain, unlimited links, seamless integration with a social planner. All sounds amazing. It sounds great. All plans include unlimited products and links, ambassador program to earn 30% per referral, AI descriptive writing and stock imagery. Stock imagery normally sucks, especially if you are a black or brown creator, because it's normally the same black people. It's the same brown people. Um, AI is getting better with creating different things, but that's not really a benefit if you are um, a person of color. It's not really a benefit to tell me you giving me a stock library. So the fuck what? So what? All right. So let's get into this right here. We are going to sign into this app and we're going to look at the entire interface of the app. All right. All right. Let's see what we have here. Now, I'm only going through here and using this and seeing what's going on. I'm going to give you a what it looks like for me after 14 days. I'm going to post it on different platforms for all of these and then see what works. Okay. And that will determine, okay, this is how much I made on this day from this, and this is how much I made on this platform from this. All right. It's not tech per se, it's more art. I don't know. None of these actually fit what I have going on. So we'll just do that. And we'll say monthly, which is $20. And we're going to start the 14-day free trial. It lets you know when it'll end. Let's see, is there a, hold on, is there a, I'm going to look. Okay, let's see if this works. Is it going to work? Can I, let's see. Okay, that's not active. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, Bianca 30 did work. total today after trial $14. I don't know if that's one time, but Bianca 30 did work if you want to try this out and save on that. So always Google promo codes before you get started, babes. Now I'm sitting here just waiting, it's spinning. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if it's my computer or what's going on. I'm gonna refresh it. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna add the promo code. I'm gonna select apply. You see it's blue right now. Let's see what happens. I don't know what's going on. This is live now, y'all. Y'all can see that it's coming up with an error for no reason. Okay. It's spinning. I don't know what's happening. Okay. It's working. Let's see what we got going on. Now this means I'm gonna have to focus and be 1000% on what I'm doing on uh places that allow this. This is not something I believe that works on okay. We gon' okay, what account are we in? Yeah, it's not telling me what account I'm in. Maybe I should check. Okay, I am in that account. Okay, click allow. Whew. All right, everybody, we are doing Tech Thursdays where we are going through apps that can be used to increase how you are in your content journey in your business and help you sell digital products. We have already went over Linktree. We have went over Pop Store. We are currently going over Planoly. The difference between Linktree, Pop Store, and Planoly. Planoly has a cost. I did use the code Bianca 30 in order to be able to save $6 on the price. You save 30% off. So it is something that you can look into. They have an ambassador program. Okay. They have an ambassador program. I would automatically say sign up for that. Okay. Um, this looks like a very clean format. I really like it. Let's see. These are all the blocks you can put on there. Referral block. Add a profit group of links and a thumbnail for each one. Shopify products. Link your socials. Tweet embed. Okay, those are just regular blocks. Monetization. Single blocks. You can do Q&As, one-on-ones, digital products, online courses, memberships, tipping. Allow followers to send a one-time payment or subscribe. Host ticketed live streams on Zoom. Okay. You get paid to answer questions. Let's see. Okay. That can be very beneficial if you're a coach, charging people for those things. That makes sense. Connect your Stripe or PayPal account, create a product. You can do invoices from straight within here. One-on-one consultations. Does it have AI in here? It does have the AI button in here. You can connect your calendar in here so it can see. This is a very clean format. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is extremely clean, extremely clear. You can see your analytics. The difference for me is going to be set up the auto replies. So that's going to be done today. I can see this working on Instagram. So my strategy for the next 14 days is going to make sure that I go through the process of um I go through the process of creating a product quickly, putting it on there and letting people know, hey, this is how this works. All right. Um I'm looking at design. You can go and you can design any way you want to. Products. Now, this would not be something for people who are exclusively creators. If you are exclusively a creator and you just want to sell somebody else's merchandise, Linktree and Pop Store seem to be the ones for that because they already have the affiliate platform built within, which is amazing. So if that's something that you are like, oh my God, I don't know which one to pick, do you already have a product? If you don't have a product and you're like, I want to sell somebody else's product, go ahead and start with a link tree or a pop store or something like that so that you will be able to jump in and sell somebody else's stuff. It happens. It's okay. You can jump in and sell somebody else's stuff. Sometimes, and me and my friend joke about this all the time. Sometimes you can sell somebody else's stuff better than you can sell your own stuff, right? Um, and it's funny because you like, baby, how am I able to do that? It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. I actually want to look here and see if I can do that. And it does allow it to change. Okay, so let's go here. You have to go through, verify your email and things like that. So welcome, follow this guide to set up the store in minutes. Claim your store, create your first product. design your page. So creating the first product is going to be important in doing these things. All right, I'll I'll start here. Something simple. Set a goal. I don't know. I don't really have a goal for it. Remove the goal, and it tells you when you do that, you can add the goal back. Goals help attract more supporters. Add a goal to encourage a positive contribute towards a specific objective. Makes sense. It gives them options of what they can donate. Text only, icon. Okay. I mean, overall, looking at this, I love the cleanness of this platform. This is going to be for your coaches and business owners that want to be able to uh, make money off of their content. But at the same time, they want to be able to say, okay, well, I need a home for this, and I don't need a website per se right now. I just need this one place to be able to do everything for social media. So if you are a business that's on social media and things like this could work very well for you. Um, it has memberships and tiers. Um, but I don't see that you can have a community within here. So yeah, and I don't see. Let me make sure. Can you send emails? Outreach. You can create email flows from within here, so you don't need an email outside of here. You can do it from straight within here. You can send out broadcasts to specific people. So yeah, this overall is a great tool. You can create your own media kit, it looks like. Okay, so this is a media kit, but this is still under mediakit.snip feed. Hmm. So I see the benefit of both. It looks like it's a whole different link within here, which is weird. That's weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's really weird that it's another link inside of it where and it's a totally different link. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I don't like this. This is not something I would see as a win. This is actually a fail on their part as far as technology is concerned. Am I going to get in here and see what it does and see what the possibilities are? Yes, but I do believe this is a complete uh fail in that. The social planner is something that's separate. So yeah. Again, it's $36 a month for all of this together. If you are interested in Planoly, I actually got a bad taste in my mouth off of this section right here. Ugh, bad taste in my mouth. Just no, absolutely not. Yeah, no. I don't know why somebody would do that, but everything else besides that is good. This section right here, complete fail. Let's move on. We are also going to try our lovely StandStore. Anybody that knows about what's going on in technology or what's going on in the social media world, you know that as of right now, um, having a StandStore is like everything. Now, I will say that you are not able to, you're going to pay like $400 for these softwares. 400 and below for these softwares. It's expensive, especially if you're somebody that's just starting out. I don't want you to get stuck in saying, okay, well, if I don't have the $400 or if I don't have the $20 a month, then, my stuff is going to get cut off, right? I got to be able to sell this much in order to be able to afford this. Okay? That's how the money works. You have to be able to sell to be able to afford it. I don't want you to get something that you're not going to use, that you're going to end up just leaving out there. Like that's not cool on your part. That's not cool, and I wouldn't like that for you. You know what I'm saying? So because we're not playing those games and we are trying to make sure that you stay connected in such a way that it's like, yeah, we want you to stay connected, babes. We want you to stay connected. Okay. So right now we are getting into StandStore. So StandStore is actually more expensive than Planoly. It's $29 a month, right? And you get, your 14 days free and $29 a month. And then yearly, you're paying $300. You save 20%. Still a lot of fucking money, if you want to be honest. Still a lot of money. We're gonna select monthly and we're gonna get into it, okay? June 26th is my last day to be able to use it, right? So let's run it up. Now you can get into where it is it is very hard when you're dealing with all this technology and you're like, I got passwords here, passwords there, passwords, and I'm trying to figure out what works well for me. That may end up being difficult for you. So I really hope that this helps you understand the difference and what to use it for. Okay. And Planoly, that was a good idea to be able to have it, but it seemed off centered to have that. It just seems completely off centered. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was probably the worst thing that they could have said. Now I originally jumped into Stan Store because everybody and their mama and their daddy was using it. everybody. Now they've grown, they've added auto DMs. At first they did not have that. They have that now. Um, it's a very easy platform to use. Again, it's clean like Planoly. It does not have the affiliate links embedded into it like Pop Store and Linktree, but you are able to go in and do the thing. This one has the email flows. You can do appointments. You can do referrals, auto DMs. All of that's already included. All right. Now I do like that. All of this is included in the platform. For me, the price is a lot. The price is a lot. Okay. I love. I Platform is great. Platform is great. You can, collect audiences info with a lead magnet, sell digital products, coaching, custom, ask me anything, artist reviews. You can do reoccurring membership. You can have a free or a paid community in here. Okay. Um, you can do a webinar. Now, looking at this, I am like, it sounds amazing. It sounds amazing. Configure webinar settings. Let's see. Okay. Now let's go to options. Are you hosting the webinar in here? I guess is what my question is. Huh. Let's go back. It says host exclusive coaching sessions or online events with multiple customers. You can add a webinar product, configure details, and then integrate it in your StandStore. Okay. So this is okay. So you connected with Zoom or Google Meets to host your webinar. Cool. Cause I was like, baby, what you mean? You can. This is what I like about this one is that you can go through and put a course in here and host it right on the platform. Okay, you can host it right on the platform. Now, I will tell you this: my issue has and will always be the cost. Now, the cost of this platform to somebody that does not have the funds. Like, if you don't have the money right now, what does that look like for you? After your 14 days, what are you going to do? You may need 30, 60, 90 days to keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing. So you're looking at about $90 to push and push and push to see what actually works. Okay. On most of these platforms, you're looking at $60 to $90 to see what actually works. Linktree and Pop Store are completely free for you to try. They're completely free for you to try. Let me check the chat. Did anybody say anything? Uh, I don't know if nobody said anything because it's not up here. I don't see nothing private. I don't see nothing on the stream. Cool. All right. So looking at this, I have used Stand before. Um, the AI is already built in here. It has the email platforms. It has the email flows. It has the automated DMs. It does not have the affiliate platform in here. Um, and because it does not have the affiliate platform in here, this may not be for somebody that is only trying to sell somebody else's products. Okay, this may not be for you, babe. But if you're like trying to build a community and you are looking for one place to do everything and have everything, StandStore may be perfectly for you. All right. It's so many different ones. I'll probably do a part two on these link in bios, but I'm going to do one more because this one is the one that I'm currently using outside of this, and it is amazing for me. So currently, right now, I am using Flowlance. Flowlance is a great application that you can utilize for your brand or for your business. It has a similar platform to how StandStore is on the inside. And these are the options you have. Free is $0. You can sell through private links or landing pages. You can get unlimited products and landed pages. It's a 5% transaction fee, or it's a 0%, or it's $29 a day, or it's $29 a month for it to be billed annually. I mean, $29 a month billed annually for the creator store, right? Um, right here is it's it's mm, it is um almost, you can choose whichever one you want. Okay, they do have a free plan. I am not using a free plan. Okay, I'm not paying $29 though. All right, because I don't have the money for that. The difference between the $0 plan and the $29 plan is that you can invoice from within the system. You can remove the Flowlance branding, which doesn't matter if you don't make any money. I don't know if you remember how everybody was like, oh, this is how you remove the Shopify logo from the website. No one cares. No one cares. Okay? No one cares that you can remove the Shopify thing. Can you make money on the website? No one cares. Can you make money on the website? Right? You get expounded information on customizing your URLs and landing pages. You get more customization in this plan. So what I was able to look at is that AppSumo, and I'm an advocate for lifetime subscriptions. Okay, it is currently Sumo Day, and you are looking at the almost the last of the Sumo Day, where you will save 10% on purchasing this. So on the Flowlance Creator Plan, it's $19 one time, and you never pay again. Okay, one time. You get white labeling, custom domain. You get 10 products and services. So you're able to go up to 10. You can do order bumps. You can do all of those things in there. No limit on sales volume. You can build your professional presence with your own domain. It lets you add a video introduction on your store. They got advanced analytics and you get zero transaction fees. So you get everything that is in the creator plan, but it just limits the products to 10. Okay. And most people can't sell one product. Let's just be real. You can't sell one product. So them giving you access to unlimited, you thinking too hard. Can you list three products with two upsells on each or a down sell on each to increase your overall value for what you are selling? So this is $19 one time. And with the AppSumo Days sale, it is 10% off. So you will be able to get it for $17.10. It's no like, oh, let me do that. No. $17.10, babe. All right. This is one time fee. You're not paying multiple times. One. Uno. No dos. Una vez. Una vez. So one time. Una tiempo. Una tiempo? See. So one time, $17.10. And then you're able to move on with your life, baby. When I say move on with your life, I mean move on with your life. So let's get into how the inside of this looks. So right now I am showing you the inside of my uh Flowlance store. When you first start off, you're going to end up with a dashboard, and it'll show you it'll show you your steps. Add your links to social. I've had 28 visits. Okay. Um, these are the items that are on there. Um, these are the items that are currently on here, right? It'll show you your most profitable, your best selling, least profitable, lowest selling. With only 10 products, anything that you put on here in your lowest selling, go ahead and remove that. And let's change it out because they didn't ask for that. So when you go on here and you look at my store, you can put the logo on there, um, put all of the information that you would need for that, list detailed information like your product. So I'm gonna go in here since this is one of my products that I currently have. I have the title of what it's called. I changed, I'm just going to show you, I changed the button. This is the description of what it looks like. Now I can add a thumbnail. I'm going to add a thumbnail image on there. Once I make it, I am putting my fixed price in there, which is $97 with the new price of $27 and for the discount. Then I have the link in there for what it is. This is a Canva template that they can go in and they can as soon as they purchase it, then they'll get that link. Then you can go and you can look at the checkout page. The checkout page gives more details and more information about the products. Okay. And then on the end, you have checkout options. We're able to see the FAQs. I've left detailed information. Scarcity. Scarcity. I don't have any customer reviews yet, but I will look into that. And then you can add your order bumps in here to increase your overall cart value. Now, this was $19 that I paid. Okay, $19. I also have access to be able to do direct sales. I can sell this directly to somebody. Okay, I can add a special discount if I want to. I can add a product on top of it. I was able to link my Google Calendar in here. Everything is in there. I'll be able to see all of my customers in there. Okay. I can do direct sales. I can do bulk session payouts. I can do a custom invoice from within there. You type the customer email, you can add a discount, create, and I can do it all from within here. This is for me, it is very similar to the Stand Store. Now, this does not, um, this is what it looks like. I love this. I love this. All of my links work. And this is for you if you are a person that's like, I just want to get out there. I want to try. I want to do these things. Babe, this is how you try. This is how you try. Okay. You're going to go here and do a lifetime subscription. Doing a lifetime subscription is going to save your pockets in the long run. Because again, those free plans can only be free for so long. They can only be free for so long. And I know it sucks to hear that, but as you grow, you're going to see that certain brands and certain things are not beneficial uh to you and where you are on your creator or entrepreneurship journey. You know, some people put a link tree up there just because somebody told them one time on Clubhouse, hey, do a link in bio. Oh, grab a link tree. They ain't touched it since. And that was 5 years ago. So take some time out, look into what you have. If you get the opportunity to go online, um, if you get the opportunity to go online, you can look at the links, see what you actually like. Again, I like Flowlance. Flowlance is something that I like. Um, it may not work for you. It very well may not work for you. So I'm putting the link here in the chat. Y'all are welcome to go and try it. And go from there. I really hope everyone enjoyed Tech Thursdays. This is like a late night, early morning technology review. Um, and I hope this encourages you that if you are interested in going live or doing anything at any point in time, that you jump up and you go do it. All right. So I want to thank everybody for coming in. I want to thank everybody for joining in on this live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate you. And I hope that you get out there and you create. I'm going to end with a word of prayer and we're going to keep moving. Lord God, I love you so much and I thank you right now for your many blessings. And I'm thankful that you have allowed me to be able to come on here and stay consistent with what you have been pushing me to do. I'm asking that you bless each and every household represented on this video and each household that will watch this in the future. Lord God, help us to be consistent. Help us to execute on a consistent basis and help us to get out of our heads in order to do the things that we need to do. Lord God, I love you and I thank you from the top of my heart. And I hope that we can continue doing this over and over again. I love you and I thank you. And this is going to be the end of the live. I appreciate y'all. We will do part two next week. But remember, the App Sumo deal is ending today at 12 p.m. noon Central Standard Time. So go ahead and grab it, save that money. Um, Want to save that money? Hey, save that money. All right, y'all. Y'all get into it, and thank y'all so much.